Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into Cardano once again. Thank you for your support. So right now Cardano is doing really well. Okay, just like crypto is doing really well. It's slowly moving up the stairs, isn't it? There's a saying: the bulls go up the stairs and the bears come out the window. Okay, super bullish. You're in a 4-hourly buy and go to the beach signal down here. Okay, you're falling back into this as support. So you're looking great here. You're looking great. It's only when you start to roll and create a death cross here that potentially going to come down to a deeper correction. Okay, so as soon as you get that signal, look for a correction or some kind of double bottom out pattern, usually the W bottoms or reversal patterns or whatever, where you come down to a key level support before you get the break. Okay, so it's good. You're moving onwards and upwards, slowly but surely getting to our forecast just there, and from this break here of this resistance, this for Cardano is being a beautiful little trade of around about 59%. That's a technical target, but currently you're up a whopping 34% in this trade. The bulls go up the stairs and the bears come out the window. Remember that. Okay, so it's looking good, and you're falling back to key level support each time. And if you lose key levels of support, I'll always give you technical targets at the downside. But what you're doing right now for Cardano is good because you've come down to the 20. Okay, worst case scenario, you come down and fall to the 55. But you can see what you're doing here. You've broken out of a bullish pattern. Okay, and what you've done, you come up and where have you found support? On the trend line. This is what I said to you in yesterday's video. I says if you do start to see a roll for Cardano, you want to see the support on the trend line and the 20 EMA as well, and on the 4-hourly time frame, and that's exactly what you've got. It's golden. You're back testing levels of resistance, this trend line as support. This is good because it's looking for continuation, and you're falling back to key level support for the continuation. It's like I said up here, if you're doing this and you lose this trend line here, where's your next level of support? Well, it was this trend line, and this is what I'll always say to you. Okay, you lose support, target previous trend lines or key levels of support, swing highs or whatever it is, swing lows, swing highs, swing lows, and it really is that simple. So you can see, coupled with this trend line, you've equally landed on this swing high just there. Do you see this? So this is what you are. So this is good. You're calling up for another move. So providing we can continue to hold this support and we don't roll, okay, and come back into this trend line and create a little throwback, because again, if you lose this trend line, you've got to target a retest of this trend line. You understand that? Or this swing low, lose that, swing low, trend line. Really, it's that simple. You stage it down. So yeah, providing we can hold support here, we're looking fantastic for continuation. And you've got another little impulsive wave which potentially is beginning to form here. So from here to here, you're looking at the next impulsive wave, providing you can break this high at 109, is $3.22. So again, come to your charts, you see that broken, you're looking at a lovely 4.24% long op on Cardano. And equally, you lose this support right now, you're potentially coming back in, to this pattern, which will be quite negative. And again, you could look at a retest of this trend line. So if you was to see a correction here, lose this low at 290, sorry, you could potentially be coming back into this trend line. And again, it lines up with this swing low just there. You could be looking at a 5% short up right there. Okay, so yeah, you're calling up, you're doing well. You're looking for continuation here for Cardano, and it slowly but surely it's moving to our forecast up here, $3.51, which is the break of this massive cup and handle pattern. So slowly but surely it's getting there, isn't it? And this is what you want to see for Cardano. You want it to see it move up slowly and surely. We broke out here, it was getting a little bit extended, but on the 4-hourly it's looking more healthier, isn't it? You're moving nice like this in waveforms. Okay, so that's Cardano. Lose support, you've got technical targets to the downside, break resistance here, you're looking continuation here, and again, you might do something like you come up and hit that and roll back to another key level support and slowly build up until you get to this technical target. Okay, so that's Cardano basically. I can't necessarily see any patterns there at the moment. Is there anything? You could say it's a kind of potentially, if it does start to fall back and we have a bit of a correction here, you could start to form some. This is the bearish case, by the way. You do something like this, like this, like this. That's a bullish falling channel right there, just like this one was. Look, it came back like that. And you did that, and what happened? You broke out and you come up to where you formed the channel. Do you see that? Just there, you fell back in a falling wedge, falling channel. When you broke resistance, you came back up and retested it as support. So you do come back on yourself, and be aware. If you fail to break this high just there, you start to roll, and you do have that little correction back into this trend line. It would actually be bullish, okay, and you would eventually break it, coming back up to where you formed it, and that would be the start of a new impulsive wave right there. Okay, so yeah, it's all about breaking resistance and support. Hope you enjoyed that update. That's Cardano. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned, and thank you for support. Back tomorrow with another update on Cardano. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.